I'm gonna give it like 5 minutes after posting and I'm back. If no one pops up and starts talking, maybe it's best that I just go take a nap. Plus, okay, microphone is still working. Anybody around? Hi! Welcome back. Yeah, my fandom. Pigeons. It's a compliment. They're cute. Your choice to look at them that way, not mine. They're cute, silly little birds. Every time they lift their leg, their neck does this. Every time they take a step. And they're like a goth dove. I like them. Well, looks like the chat is still not working, so there we go. Connecticut? I don't think I've ever been there. The aquarium hobbyist slash fish keeper in me is like, you were so lucky to live in Florida. I would be in every like storm drain, just netting around to see what invasive aquarium fish I could get for free. I could show some of the videos. I've seen this like these couple kids. One got diagnosed with bipolar and showed up on his YouTube channel and was like crying and was like, I can't handle this anymore. And I wanted to be like, I don't think you're ever gonna see my comment, but at the same time, I kind of want to tell you it's okay. You'll make it through this. Hi, I am also a content creator and streamer who like has bipolar. You'll be alright. If you need somebody to talk to, I'm here. But like bigger YouTubers, they're probably not gonna see it anyway. But I felt for him. I felt for him. But before all that went down, this kid who lived in Florida would just like go around with a net in different ditches and drains and like catch the most freaking amazing fish and seemed to be pretty wealthy because they had several ponds and many aquariums. I wasn't jealous, but like jealous in the most supportive way possible. And then people have let, oh shit, I keep forgetting I'm sharing this part on my screen, so um, you didn't say BRB. I didn't know you were even gone. I've been talking to you the whole time. Oh, you're new, so for future, usually somebody's like, add on screen, and I'm like, okay, for sure. Thanks. Yeah, I was talking to you the whole time. Hey, it says I got like four other people also here. Hello, other people. Feel free to say hi or just throw an emote in the chat, just so I know that you exist and it's not lying to me. Hello, one person on YouTube. I would really, really appreciate my one YouTuber to say hi in the chat, just so like YouTube's being weird and kind of like, you know, error-y today. Hey Katie, how's it going? My bad, what you get to say again without thinking of a different idea? Okay, fine. I said you're so lucky to live in Florida, as it like the fish keeper in me feels like this. I'm an aquarium hobbyist slash fish keeper, and I've seen the videos of Florida kids just running around and netting in like storm drains and random ditches and little like ponds. So many people have like let their fish go. There's so many invasive species of like aquarium fish in Florida. You can just get like the coolest shit for free if you're just willing to walk around and like maneuver a net around. It's true, but not. Why, but not? Are you in the wrong part of Florida? Oh, you switch phones? How many phones do you have? I know how big Florida is. I just kind of wanted to believe that all of Florida had magical fish in ditches. You still there, Katie? Oh, I have four phones. I'm just a streamer. People probably think I might be something else, though. I'm gonna move this to the other screen real quick. Don't look. No, the whole thing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I know you're Central Florida. They don't have magical aquarium fish in the ditches there. Lame brag, we have those too. But have you ever taken a net and swished it around in the storm drains to find out for sure? Okay. Oh, all right. I stand corrected. It's not like I was thinking like saltwater fish or anything. I'm not a saltwater keeper. I used to think that was the cool thing, and now I look out and I'm like, just rocks and colorful fish, boring. Do you mean minnows? Yeah, I mean, native fish kind of, it's sad that they're not more in the hobby. So we've got some really cool ones. I have a whole field guide to Native American, native species, North American native species. The problem is, like, you can't, for the most of them, you can't find them for sale anywhere. There's like one store online that you can buy native fish from, and they don't have all of them. So you find a specific fish you want, you better go catch it yourself, and hopefully you actually find it and actually can identify it. Yeah, minnows, but they're like native, right? Everywhere has their minnows. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, unfortunately, native fish are not cool in the hobby, really, for some reason. Problem with native fish is it's easy enough to catch something that's small, but a lot of them get really big. So you got to be able to identify stuff and find out if it's going to be too big for the aquarium that you have, or if it's going to eat your other fish, or etc., etc. Here in New Orleans, we have a lot of brackish water too, so that's another obstacle to making a native fish tank. Like pretty much everything that's easily catchable here is like huge. It gets huge, or it's brackish. The southern part of Florida that's not south. So like the Panhandle maybe, or like just starting to go south and then you just stop there instead of all the way down. Okay, I like Miami. I almost convinced my boyfriend that we needed to move there. Almost had it. And then they had the news of that, like, they had the news of that one, like, building collapsing in Miami, and it was like, see, I told you, it's sinking. Vodka and brackish martini. That sounds gross. I've been to Miami. I don't think it's horrible. Why do you think it's horrible? I think it's great. But I mean, only visited. But I could see myself like living there. Burb. Orlando before Miami. I don't know. Lame. Burb. I'm back. Oh, there we go. Count true. Wait, let me see. Bathroom break. Yeah. Okay, I'm caught up. Hey, Inatar. Morning. Also jealous of Australian people as far as, fish keeping goes, because apparently, like, you can get peppermint bristlenose plecos, like, wild there. Like, they're hard to find here, and people will way overcharge for those things. I think somebody was charging $900 for like three of them because they knew that nobody else anywhere had them for sale here. A drop bear? Yeah, exactly. Breed them and sell them. That would be my plan if I ever got my hands on them, but they're hard to find here. So I don't know. Maybe one day I get Katie to acquire some and I pay her for all the international shippings and the customs and stuff and have a pay. And I can then charge like several $100s, but undercut the person who charges a ridiculous $900. You know what I mean? Like I think $70 is expensive for a bristlenose pleco of any kind. This person be like a trio, $300 each. There you go. It's like, what are you smoking? Bruh has lungs full of Monopoly and rolling the joints in the Monopoly monies. That depends. It kind of depends on if you know somebody who already runs an importing business. I know a few. Last fish I had imported, special ordered and imported, was 45. And until I saw that fish, Everglow. Nose Rose. Hey, pretty girl. What are you doing? I love that baby. She good girl. What is a drop bear? Seriously, like, what does it mean? Oh, okay. Just kidding. I knew that. Yeah, drop bears. I've never heard of that before. So what's the lore? Like, what do they tell tourists? I mean, I get they tell tourists that there are drop bears, but like, what? There's got to be more to it. Sure. Nope. Hey, JJ, you already said what it looks like. Have a good bath times. Oh, is that the lore? Koala bears get high off of the leaves in the fall. That's a real thing, though, right? Okay, I was like, that sounds kind of like real. I think I've heard that. My phone's gonna die in a minute. Let me plug it in. This show. I get it. I get it. I think I'm like getting tired or something. It's weird. That doesn't happen to me. Oof. I wish you all the luck with your 10-hour shift, Jay Nelson. I hope it is a very chill and not that bad shift. I think I like talked myself out of like being able to talk anymore. Huh. Who all's here? Roll call. I know Jay Nelson is here and Ice Pick's here, unless Jay Nelson just left for their shift. But Katie's still here, I think, maybe. I think JJ Anatar is still here, but like lurking because bath time. So, according to my calculations, that's wait, it's like four more people unaccounted for. I'm glad you're still here, Katie. I do. What do I have to say? I forgot. You guys seen any cool like TV shows or movies or anime lately? For me personally, I prefer baths. But of course, if I'm washing my hair, showers. What, to wash your hair in the tub? doesn't really work when your hair is like super thick and down to like here. Welcome back. Oh yeah, the eclipse is getting soon. Well, make sure you got like 2 weeks of supplies just in case. But yeah, what I was saying, ice pick was, what was I saying? Hang on. I was saying when your hair's like this long and super thick, it doesn't really work to just like try to dunk your head to wash your hair, especially like when I was blonde and I used purple shampoo and I'm still using the purple shampoo, it doesn't really affect my hair anymore. But you know, I bought it, it was expensive, I'm using it, it washes my head still. Plus tons of conditioner. Oh, what did you mean then? Oh, do you just dunk in or rinse off beforehand? Aren't you supposed to like rinse off after? So you know, like you get all the soap scum and anything that was in the water off? Well, la ti da, we can't all do that particular or whatever. I don't know. I needed something smart enough to say. I thought about shaving my head. I would be wearing wigs though all the time, so that wouldn't really save time. Wigs have upkeep, just like hair does. Before, so you don't bathe in bodysuit. Oh no, I think you guys care too much. Like that's the point of like rinsing after. I'm sorry that happened. How did your mom scare you? that you know if you don't rinse off beforehand, you are just in a pool of your own sweat. If you shower and if you know you rinse off beforehand, you're probably sweating in the hot water too. You just don't know it because you're already wet. So do I. I told myself I will stay online until my boyfriend wakes up, then I will tell him good morning, and then I will go to bed. I think my brain is like slowly dying though. It's like, are you sure you can wait? I am a short person, so I never had that problem. All right, thanks for hanging out, Jay Nelson. I hope you have a good shift and it's not too bad, even though it's long. Welcome back, Anna. We just had a whole like conversation about baths. So it was like, hey JJ, and you're like, bye, I'm gonna go take a bath. I was like, fuck. So are we hanging out like tonight or tomorrow? Which day? What's going on? God, my cuticles are just constantly like dry skin peeling. It's so annoying. The choice is yours. Is there an ad? Is that what's going on? Or am I just like impatient? Whichever is best, do you have a dinner thing possibly tomorrow? Okay, I was gonna say if it's today, I'm probably like gonna sign off in a minute and take a nap. And then I have like therapy and dinner. Therapy's like at like 5, and me and Ash, hang out for like 6:30 to 7:30 usually. So if after that isn't too late or you want to like crash in a guest room, yeah, let me know. I need to go to Up and Smoke today too. Getting dangerously low. See, it's like right there. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it till Ash wakes up to tell him good morning and then go get ready for bed. I think my brain's dying and I'm like, what, what talk about? Don't know anymore. What? I'm at that point basically. I did have a really positive experience last night though, because I was like, all right, Kate asked me to be on this panel and I have about this much time to sleep. Ash wake me up, and I fell asleep, and he woke me up, and I got my ass up, and I ate food and got ready, and then it didn't happen, but like I did the thing, even though it didn't happen. And now I know I can still survive, you know, on a few hours of sleep and get ready pretty quick. And I think most of the time I'm just like anxious, or I tell myself I'm too tired and I listen to myself. I don't know, am I making sense? Sometimes I think back to like university times and I'm like, okay, how did I take like 8 classes a semester and work every day and still some days like go hang out with people? And now I'm like, wake up, have coffee, eyes crossing, nap again. Wait, how many YouTube videos just passed? Oh, slept through 4. Hey, I still have some coffee left. Nap again. It just feels like I'm perpetually stuck in this. Why can't I stop sleeping? Why can't I wake up on time? Why does it take me 6 hours to get ready when it should only take like an hour and a half? I think it's like anxiety and likely narcolepsy. And I don't say that ironically, like, or in a goofy way. I still think that that might be an issue. Old doctor was right though. Like, what's the point of going through all the testing anyway? Because you already take ADHD medicine. There's not much more we could do. Probably be expensive, hard to find a specialist, blah blah blah. So, anyways, JJ, let me know as soon as you can, like what the plan is. Um, Glad you came to hang out with me, Ice Pick. Glad to see you again, Katie. Um, there's a bunch of other people here, but I don't think any of them were talking except Jade Nelson. Oh shoot, but what's happened? Yeah, so I mean, all like five other people who aren't talking, thank you so much for hanging out with us too and for checking out my stream. I need the sleep times, so I'm hanging out for a little bit later tonight when we wake up. The show. I will let you know. I mean, well, therapy's at 5, so then me and Ash usually have dinner at like 6:30 till like 7:30. He goes back to do work stuff. So probably around like, unless you want to watch stupid old Yu Yu Hakusho like animes with us, should be done with that stuff at like 7:30. So just to give you a time frame. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Nighty mornings. And, the usual. Peace, love, and chicken grease.